Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining me. We're going to review the first quarter of 2025 for you. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest. The cross watchers, bear in mind, roles can be reversed. Excuse me, I feel like I'm going to hiccup. So we'll draw a card for January, see what happened there, and we'll take a look at February and March as well for Sagittarius. I've got this wave of anxiety gone through me all of a sudden, like from the soles of my feet right up. It's like I'm on edge. And I weren't like that before I started this reading. The Empress. The Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I'm definitely picking up a pregnancy for some. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups there, look. This is completing the family unit. That's definitely what I'm getting. It won't be for everybody. We will wait for the clarification, but that's what I'm feeling at this moment in time. So for some of you, I do think it may be that you've recently found out you are with child or your partner is pregnant. And if that's the case, and that's what you wanted, congratulations. And that could absolutely explain the anxiety, particularly as a first-time parent. Scariest thing you'll ever do, but the best as well. Let's take a look then at the Empress. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Justice card. Let me move through a moment. It's not going to be the case for everybody, but I do feel for some of you, you might have found yourself pregnant. So obviously I'm speaking to ladies here. To somebody who is possibly not going to support you. So whether it's just this person's not grown up enough, whether they've gone into this and this has happened by accident, I don't know. I just kind of feel like this person's not going to be around to help you. And again, if you're going to be a mum for the first time and facing doing it alone in that sense, then that yeah, very worrying, very scary. On the plus side, I do see that there are lots of people that will support you. You're not going to be doing it by yourself. So I feel that it's really important for you to take good care of your physical and mental health at the moment. Okay, the Empress can represent self-love. So for those of you as well where pregnancy is not fitting with this, you need to be taking good care of yourself. I think this is about starting with you, giving to you before you give to anybody else. So you might have found it in January. You had to do that. Sometimes we have to put ourselves first, and that's not selfish. I will always say we are no good to anybody else if we don't take care of ourselves, and there's some heartache there. There's some pain that's being caused or experienced throughout the month of January, but the Justice here is reassuring me that things are starting to balance out. February looks lovely. Okay, I do feel like I'm sort of getting the mothers of the deck out here. Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of her world and the people in it, and I feel like I'm a strong mum now. I feel like my priorities have all changed, you know, and that something else is soon going to become my main focus. And anybody who is not in support of that, who is not good for me and mine, is not going to be part of my life. So again, let's take the pregnancy out of it. It's not going to fit for everybody, but in February, there's a real sense of comfort, I think, nurturing. This is a really nurturing energy. Again, continue to give to yourself as well, but I just have to get the sense my priorities have changed. Three of Pentacles, this is where I feel whatever it is you are not doing by yourself. Some of you might be finding a new job this month. You might be joining a new team, possibly signing a new contract. So it feels like a month where things just kind of fall into place for the greater good. You know, things are just coming together as they should. And you've definitely got support. In March then we have the 7 of Wands. For that we've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Cups. I'm just feeling again, it's like something else becomes the centre of your universe. When we're talking about pregnancy, I'm just drawn to the stomach there. And it's like, I'm protecting me and mine. And it's about knowing that importance of keeping yourself well. You know, like it's not just for your own sake. I also think that definitely over the next couple of months we are going to be cutting ties with anything that causes us burden, you know, that puts pressure on us that we don't deserve or we can't manage. I remember when I was pregnant, I've only had one child. And now prior to that, I used to be probably very anxious. I used to get quite stressed about things, and I was taking care of people who should have been taking care of themselves. In some people's opinions, should have been taking care of me. And I remember thinking, you know, I've got my own family to take care of now. And it's almost like overnight I was able to just stop. And that is definitely because my priorities had changed, and I thought, you've had all that you're getting from me now. I've got something else that needs my attention. And this is the kind of feeling I'm getting from this reading. But like I say, that's a positive thing. It's feeling like probably a long time coming, and the reason has been given to you that you actually can allow yourself now not to carry other people's shit. Pardon my French is what I'm going to say. You're just like absolutely going to be so organised as well and meticulous about things. I like it. I do like this energy. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles to finish us off. 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Chariot. Oh, there's some lovely cards out here. Really lovely. It's just a repeat, to be honest. It just feels like I have said then, like, I don't have time for your nonsense. I do think you're going to be very selective about who you give your time to. You're starting that process already. I'm not sure it's fully embedded, but you're starting the process. I think you're going to become much stronger with people, and you're going to exercise the use of the word no a little bit more. And maybe just, you know, I'll definitely seeing the cutting off of people who are no good for you, who kind of don't belong in your life, because you're headed in a different direction. With the Chariot, you are. Could be possibly moving. I did say earlier about the signing of a contract, so it could be literal movement. You might be just upping and leaving because you want a brand new fresh start. That might be what you're considering, you know, in order to reach the place you want to be with the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. I really do. It's giving me a really calm and clear feeling. It's that not everybody knows that they want to be a parent, for example, but it's almost like when it happens, it's the best thing that's ever happened to you, and not just, you know, in the fact of the gift of life that you're getting, but in the sense of how you grow and mature through that process. I really love it. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Sagittarius. I hope you can take something helpful from it, and thank you for joining me.